morning. It's the Going On Daily Live morning show. Let me tell you, we have a show. There's going to be a little bit of everything on here. Me and Kenny, we actually started a minute late because me and Kenny got into this discussion about Chris Bosh and Dennis Rodman. But that is a different story for another day. Look, it is season 2, episode 21. Me. And if you know anything about what I do with the titles of the show, it has something to do with a topic today. And let me tell you, Kenny, not going to be a happy story. Not a happy story. I mean, bad enough, I chose not to do the plane crash story. Only because I'm questioning whether it wasn't done on purpose. I question it. It doesn't, like, something smells funny about it. So I wanted to wait to see what the information that comes out from the black boxes, if they tell us the truth.
So which one? The first one or the second
The
one?
one with the helicopter that killed the skating group.
Not the second one. Okay, so not the second one in Philadelphia.
No, I just saw the news on that too, and I'm like, what is going on? Because in California, a plane took off and a wheel fell off as it was taking off.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on out there? It is just insane. So we've got all kinds of stuff we're talking about today. It is Black History Month. So I have something on that.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I think every time I'm on, I'll do something that has to do with Black history in some way. We also have you talking about a boycott of 2028. I can't wait for this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't wait for this one. You have what's going on in February, which in itself is, like, we say February, right? What happened to the R? Why do we not say February?
That's deep. Yeah.
I don't know. You also have You Got Your Own Room.
Yeah.
It's hard to say the second U because I want to say your, but You Got Your Own Room. You also have Coming Out of Retirement for One Day. I hope it's what I think it is. I hope it's what I think it is. Of course, the Animal Rescue. And then the Mammoth, Ron's Top 5. And let me tell you, Kenny, I don't know if I got it right because there was so many that I had to choose from. It was making my head spin, and I couldn't use athletes. I had to cut out athletes from the thing because it took 2 hours to get this list compiled, and I hadn't even done athletes yet. So no athletes in this one. Save it for next year. We'll do the athletes next year. So Ron's Top 5 is going to be a difficult one. It is the most difficult one that I had to do. Yes. The most difficult. So stay tuned for that, and you'll be able to play at home because I want your opinions on who you think will be in the top 5. Your top 5. Your top 5. Now, this isn't the most famous. It is who my favorites are of the top 5, and I think you should agree, but you don't have to agree. And that's why we play this at home, so you can give top 5. So, with that being said, you are watching us on Twitch
Mm-hmm.
at
Yep.
RI Under Broadcasting. So subscribe. That helps support the show. And you can send us bits. They're only a penny. And 2 Penny Kenny
Yep.
wants to put his 2 cents in, and he needs your 2 cents to
Yep.
do that.
Yep. Exactly. I sure do.
So
I sure
donate
do.
some bits to help support the show. And you can also watch us on Facebook where we have over 10,000 followers. It's insane. You can also support the show by donating stars.
Mm-hmm.
Donate some stars. It's been a while since somebody's donated stars.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. Because I thought that was going to be our way because Facebook keeps us with their thumb over us and keeping us down. They don't let us thrive.
Mm.
And every time we go to, to monetize on it, they change the rules.
Oh, yeah.
You can also watch us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. Let me tell you, we have a lot of shorts on there that are fantastic.
Yeah.
You got to check it out, even if it's just for the shorts. Just for the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, we have some great shows. Not only do we have like Sports Unfolded, Falls Count Anywhere, of course, this show, but we also have the Skeptic Metaphysicians.
Yeah.
It Doesn't
Yeah.
Matter podcast. We have movies, we have music. There's all kinds of stuff, so you got to check it out. And Kenny, I didn't even realize that it was Rhode Island Broadcasting's birthday today.
Woo!
So happy birthday to all of us.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, what is it? 2021. So we're 4 years old.
Ooh, 4. Oh, we ain't old enough to drink yet.
4 years old. But we can because it's different kind of years. It's like the dogs.
Okay. Okay.
So,
all right. Okay.
So we're actually 28.
Oh yeah. Okay. Pop champagne. Let's go. Pop champagne.
There we go. I got some Baileys in here. Does that matter?
Close enough. Close enough.
Too early. Too early.
Close enough. Close
enough. So good.
That's the breakfast of champions.
It is.
Sausage, egg, and cheese. Sausage, egg,
No,
and cheese sandwich.
I got
Baileys.
the hot chocolate in here today.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
My weird way of thinking, it was Black History Month, so I went with hot chocolate. You can go to Patreon and get these fine mugs.
Yes.
On if you subscribe. So you might want to do that. I mean, RI Broadcasting at Patreon. Get on there, support the show. We have videos. We have all kinds of stuff. Later on today, I'm gonna post up some of those shorts on on YouTube and Facebook, and if you purchase those for $3, you can own it, and we take them down, and it's your video. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. It'll be heartbreaking if I have to take it down and we have a ton of views, though. So even if it has 1 million views, which they're so close, we would take it down for you, the fan. So maybe Danny will do that. Danny's been watching us like at a clip that is just amazing. Like we have some regulars that watch the show, and then we have Danny that watches every show. One of the best fans. One of the best fans. I remember the first time too, Kenny. He came, watched Sports Unfolded, and he's like, "Do I win anything?" As he's talking to us, and I'm like, "Really? Win what? For what?" Right? So I ended up sending him some stickers and stuff like that, and a pin, and a trading card for watching. I ended up sending it to him anyway. So that could be you at home Just keep commenting.
Yes.
Got to comment during the
Yeah.
show. All right, so Kenny, let's get into it because we've already talked 11 minutes about nothing.
Whoa. Seinfeld.
Yeah, pretty much. So the opening story, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. So there's a story that I read about an animal rescue. It happened in, now this is the town's name, The Colony.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something. Okay.
That's the town's name in Texas. The Colony. The Colony, Texas.
Creepy.
Isn't that weird?
Creepy.
Yeah, you got to wonder what goes on in this town. Well, let me tell you what goes on in this town. Animal hoarding.
No. Oh, God.
So neighbors complained to the Colony Police Department, and they got a warrant, went to the house, and Sergeant James Barfield, who responded to the call and brought the warrant, first of all, they didn't want to come out. The homeowners didn't want to come out until they saw the warrant. And James Barfield, Sergeant James Barfield, called it a hoarding situation that he has never seen before. So they rescued 24 dogs, 45 cats, 12 reptiles, 7 mice, and then there were also 22 animals dead.
Oh, God.
He said there was animals in every room and they were not being cared for. None of the animals were spayed or neutered, so they were reproducing.
Oh, God.
He said, and I quote, deplorable conditions. Deplorable. That's about as bad as it gets, right? So they took all the animals, and because there was so many animals, they couldn't send them to one place. They had to send them to all different kinds of places for veterinarians to veterinarians. Is that right? Yeah. They had to check all the animals, and he's like, some of them were suffering from respiratory issues. Some of them had like eye discharge, so their eyes were leaking.
Oh, God.
So they all are being evaluated, and charges to the owners range from misdemeanors to third-degree felonies.
Oh, God.
This is how bad. Well, I mean, you had 22 dead animals.
Oh,
So
God.
animal neglect is obviously going to be one. Animal neglect causing death, there's going to be at least 22 counts. I mean, how do these people not go to jail?
If you kill an animal, isn't that murder? Is that
I'm
considered
guessing,
murder, or just another
I
person?
guess it's its own crime, right? You know, killing animals is not, it's not a good thing. I mean, it's
Not a
brutal.
good thing
It's
at all.
cruel.
Oh, my God.
So, I mean, this is the story that I tried to go to sleep to, and let me tell you, I had some pretty bad dreams last night about animals.
Oh,
It was not good.
I feel sick. Oh, I feel sick already.
It was
Oh,
not
God.
good.
Oh.
It's sad when you do that to an animal. Could you imagine if they did that to people?
Oh.
I hope they don't have children, to be honest with you.
Oh, go, jeez. Oh,
because they'd probably suffer as well. And who knows? Maybe they did. I don't know. So that was the story. That was pretty. It was pretty horrendous. And normally I would put pictures and stuff. I couldn't put the pictures. Couldn't put the
Please don't.
pictures.
No.
I wasn't going to do
Thank,
that to anybody.
thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron.
It was not pleasant to see. Not pleasant. I feel for all the officers that went there. I feel for them, and they probably had some animal control representatives there. I'm sure, because I mean, you have to, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it must have been a whole day process. So that is our opening story. I really don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm just putting it out
Okay.
there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because we cover as much as we can, you know.
Sure. Yes, we do. Yes,
All
we
right,
do.
so let's try to change the feeling of this, and let's go to what's going on in February or February.
Oh, what
February.
is going on in
What is going
February?
on?
Oh, yeah. So we got the Super Bowl on February 9th, which I don't know if you're watching. I might watch, but I'm just going for the food.
Yeah,
Right now, I'm just going for the food.
I've got my food list already made. You know, of course, the whiskey dogs will be made, and some
Mhm.
other stuff. You're more than welcome to stop by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh, I'll try to.
You
I
know,
will try to.
if you find yourself and you have no plans, make a trip over
Mm-hmm. No, I will.
because I'm
Shoot.
definitely going to watch
You
the
gotta
game
tell me twice. Shoot, I want them whiskey dogs.
and have
Yeah.
plenty of whiskey dogs too.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, it is the
That's
best.
that's. I can't wait. I can't wait to taste those things. Okay. Sunday we got the Grammys. It's happening on Sunday, which is pretty cool. When I was a kid, I used to always watch the Grammys until it became a little boring, but hopefully it's going to be exciting. Black History Month is also has started. Groundhog Day, February, and we have the snow moon, which is I did not know this, but February is the snowiest month. I didn't know it
Well,
either.
we did have a blizzard back in '78.
True, 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 true. So this is going to be the snow moon February. And last but not least, don't forget Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday.
And Valentine's Day. You
Yeah.
didn't say that one.
Yes, yes, and Valentine's Day. Yes,
So
yes.
I don't know. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Mm,
It's just to extort money from men. That's all it is.
yeah, that's what. Wait, yeah. Yeah, right on. Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah, right on. Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna buy flowers for somebody, why aren't you buying them regularly for someone?
True. That is true. Okay.
Why
Yep.
do you
True.
need a certain day that you have to get flowers?
Yep.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yep.
But they make it so that way you're forced to do it on that day.
Mm-hmm.
And then chocolates, of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
the whole bit.
Chocolates, of course. Yeah. The whole bit.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
we have the Super Bowl, we have Groundhog Day, which is tomorrow. And I have
Yeah.
a board game event tomorrow.
Ooh.
So, and you know what I just got in? I should have had it with me. I wish I did. I bought a Groundhog Day game. It's a board game for Groundhog Day.
Board
Yeah.
game. Really? Interesting.
Yeah, I
Huh.
don't know if it's good or not. I gotta
Mm,
look at it, take a look, and read the directions and stuff like that.
is it-
And tomorrow we're gonna play it
hmm.
for Groundhog Day.
It's not. It's not like the movie, is it? No.
I don't
No.
know, but if you have to play the game over and over and over and over again,
Hmm.
I don't know. It might be like the movie. It's a great movie. I'm gonna
Pots
watch
of Tony
that tomorrow
Phil.
too. By the way,
Oh yes, great movie. Pots of Tony Phil.
right after the event, I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna watch Groundhog Day. Not the Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl's useless.
It is useless.
So there's that, and I don't know. I'll probably watch a lot of Denzel movies this month. you know, because
Mm-mm.
Black History Month. I
Okay,
want to watch
okay.
Glory,
Mm-mm.
one of the best films, you know, in his,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
library. Is it a library? A
Yes.
catalog? What is it called?
Yes. Catalog,
Yeah.
library. We'll figure it
Filmography.
out. Oh, I like that. I like
You
that one.
know,
Filmography.
so
Ooh.
so I'm gonna definitely watch Glory this month,
Mm-hmm.
and probably
Okay.
Man on Fire. Me and Eric were talking about it
Mm.
last night.
Yeah, I know. I seen a replay. Yeah.
So, you know, there's going to be some movies, maybe Deja Vu. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
It was different.
Okay.
The one where he's on the train, Unstoppable. And then the other one that has
Mm.
to do with the New York subway system, taking of Pelham 123 or whatever it is. That was good with
Yeah,
John
yeah,
Travolta.
yeah. Yep.
So, like, I can do a movie every day, you know, until the end of February of Denzel if I wanted to.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. You
John
can. Yep.
Q, which is my favorite of his.
Oh yes. Yep.
That's my favorite one. Gotta watch that one.
Yeah. I like the one where
So,
he's the FBI agent. I can never remember. We talked about it last week. The one with the FBI agent and the guy from Monk is on there,
oh yeah, Tony Shalhoub.
and that and yeah, Tony Shalhoub, and Annette Benning is on the movie
Yup,
too.
yup.
I can
Of
never
course,
remember the
don't
name
forget
of it, but I like
Training
that. I like
Day.
that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's Training Day.
He's
Yes.
got a lot of great movies. The one where he was the pilot
Yep.
in Crash.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Flight, I think it
That
was.
one was crazy.
Was it Flight?
Yeah, something like that. That movie was crazy.
Mm.
That
He's got
movie
some
was
great
crazy.
movies.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I plan on
Mhm.
doing a lot of that for the month. You
Mhm.
know, Forrest Whitaker is another one. Fantastic actor.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. All right. So that is
Mhm.
February. What's going on in February?
Yep.
February. It should be like beer month and
Mm.
coffee month, like Febrew,
Mm.
brewery. You know,
Mm. That's deep. Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
coffee brew
Huh.
and a nice beer brew. Mm.
Mm.
They should look into that. They should look into that.
Yep.
All right.
Mhm. Mhm.
What is next up? I might boycott 2028, Kenny. Yes, you have back to back here.
Whew, I got respect today. I got a little respect today. I got
Yeah,
back to
you
back. Let me
have
tell you something, Ron.
respect every day.
Ron. Ron. Now I am totally sick of people. Okay, all right. I'm sick of people just talking. I think these people talk just to hear them
Oh, they
talk,
do.
or or to get a rise out of
Oh, yeah.
somebody.
Well,
Okay, all
there's
right.
that. That's a
Now
different kind of talk.
I, I tell you right now, this is the last
Those
time
are like
I'm gonna say.
special number, you know, telephone calls, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I am going. This is the last time I'm going to say this guy's name. Last time, I promise you.
Jake Paul.
I promise you. Ron. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. This is the last time I will mention this guy because I am so sick of this guy right here. I am just sick of him talking and blah blah
Who?
blah 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 blah
Who?
blah 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 blah. Blah. Jake
Oh,
Paul.
it
I'm
is?
just so
Oh.
sick of him just talking. Yeah, Jake Paul. Now, 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 in an interview, Jake Paul says the next thing he's looking forward to is competing in the
Oh,
Olympics
come on.
in 2028
Oh, come
to win
on.
gold. Then he'll retire.
Can he do it now? Like, just retire?
Yeah, exactly, right?
I think he's such an idiot. He's not an idiot because he's making millions off of people. So
Yeah, right, yeah.
I just can't stomach the guy.
Me neither. I can't. I just can't do it. If the boxing committee lets this happen, I will boycott the Olympics.
I will too. I will
This is
join you.
this will be a mockery of the Olympics. For this guy to win gold? Come on now.
Yeah, but would he be able to fix it?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
We know about the Olympic Committee. We know about the Olympic Committee. Do we or do we not, Ron?
I'm
Ron.
just
We
saying.
know about the Olympic. Ron. We've
I just look at it this
in
way.
20.
What isn't there a boxer out there in this world that doesn't want to just pummel him to the ground?
No, because they'll pay just like Tyson. Jake Paul made 40 million. Tyson made 20 million.
Okay. Yeah, if Tyson can be
So
bought, anybody can, right?
thank you. Thank you. So it's just like, and then he's going against his brother in March. Come on now. That's ridiculous. Come on now.
Yeah.
And now he wants to go to the
That should be
Olympics and
illegal, to be honest with you,
thank you. Thank you.
because it's fixed. It can't not be
Yeah.
fixed
Yeah.
because they're not going to want to hurt each other.
Exactly. And then you get paid and they own the same LLC.
Yeah.
They own the same company, so the money goes all to the company.
It's corrupt.
Corrupt.
Yeah, I really would have liked to seen Tyson really fight.
Me too.
Tyson would have killed him.
Yeah. Tyson would have kicked.
Like, it was weird, too, because it's like when you saw him train, and then you see what he did in the fight, it was two different things.
Yeah. Yep. Way two different things.
Oh, he's old. The legs couldn't move. Nah, that's BS. That's BS.
That's BS. BS.
Old. I don't know. I don't. Hey, they fixed boxing. They fixed the NFL. What's next? The curling championships of the world? I mean, come on. There's nothing sacred. Don't touch curling.
Yeah, right? For real.
Remember
right?
Highlight? How rigged that was?
Oh, gee.
I used to go watch Highlight, and I'm like, he should have had that. I would have had that, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's
right. Yeah, right.
That's like the biggest fix ever.
Yeah.
and then comes Tyson Paul, right? That was the biggest fix ever.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right, Kenny. It is Black History Month, as you know. So I decided today we'll do some inventors.
Okay. All right.
So I know, we've already gone through a lot of time already today. So I will keep it limited because there's like 30 names on the list. So I'll only pick out like 4 of them, and we're eventually going to be. I'll save the last one, which is the most intriguing of all of them. So I will start out with this one, James West, who invented the foil electret microphone. So,
wow. Okay.
Now I don't know what that means. I don't know what it is, but it is in 90% of all microphones. And that includes telephones, sound, and music productions. So it's in all the telephones.
Wow. Okay.
So I guess it's a certain thing where you talk into it and it must relay a better quality sound. Remember how phones used to be? I don't know if you remember that far back, but used to have like a regular telephone.
Oh, yeah.
And it always sounds like distorted and stuff like that. This guy. This guy made everything better.
Yes.
James West. And everybody has a cell phone now.
Yeah.
So it's in all of your
True.
cell phones.
Yep.
Nice job, James West. Granville T. Woods. This guy is special. I mean, he's got 27 different patents. 27. He is called the Black Edison.
Mm.
So one of his biggest things was synchronous multiplex railway telegraph. Back in the day, when the trains were running, they couldn't do a telegraph because they were moving. He made it so that way they could. So they could connect from train to train, train to, train station, whatever it may be. He's the one that invented that so that way moving trains can contact. Hey, we're about to get robbed. There's a bunch of cowboys on horses and they're trying to rob us. Send help. And that would get to somebody, and then 30 days later, they would show up and arrest those cowboys. 30 days later.
Okay. Wow.
I'm just saying. No, but it was a great invention. So now this guy, first of all, Thomas Edison tried to sue him for one of the patents. He failed. Granville T. Woods won in court. So what did Edison do? He hired him.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So he worked for him.
Yeah.
In his obviously big company, I guess whatever the name of it was it Edison's Electric or whatever, something like that? I don't know. Whatever it was, he worked for him. And, when you have the two most brilliant, electrical engineers, I mean, you're going to have some success. So then there's Patricia Bath, who invented the laser phaco. What is that, you ask? Because I didn't know.
Yeah. What is
this
that?
This is a device that removes cataracts.
Oh.
Right?
Wow.
How
okay.
important
All
is
right.
that?
Okay.
It's
right.
Great,
Yeah.
Right? So she is the first Black woman to get a medical patent. First one. First Black woman.
Wow. Okay.
Patricia Bath. See, with a name like that, I thought she invented a bath. But nope. And then there is Garrett Morgan, who might have created something that is more important than most things on the planet. And what is that thing? The traffic signal. Think about where we would be without the traffic lights, right?
Yeah.
I mean, think about all the accidents. I mean, there's accidents with them anyway, but this guy was fantastic for creating this. Fantastic. Of course, some of them last too long, but that's besides the point. It's not his fault.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So the traffic signal. Inventors. Black History Month. I don't know what I'll do next time,
Nice.
but
Nice. I like that.
Giving some recognition to people that don't really get it.
Yep. Good job, Ron. Excellent story.
I was looking, like I could have done, like the normal things. Like nobody wants to hear that somebody made the cotton gin. Because that's not what.
Yeah.
That's not what really matters, because
exactly.
I mean, that was a slave contraption.
Yeah, we already know
No,
that. We got that too.
no.
So
And
yeah.
I mean, granted, it was a great invention, but
Mhm.
not where I wanted to go. So,
Yeah, I hear you.
what was it? George Washington Carver? Is that what it was?
Yes. Hmm.
I I think what I picked out was very relevant and needed, and
Me too. Me too.
you
Me
know,
too.
so there's a lot of great people out there that have invented things, and I finally got a
Hmm.
chance to put that out there. So that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, we still have a few things left. So what are we at? 36 minutes. You got your own room. Got
Hmm.
you own
Yeah,
room.
yeah. You got your own room, girl. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. After years and years of sharing the spotlight and sharing rooms, Tuesday, French President Emmanuel Macron has announced that the Mona Lisa will get her own room.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's about
Yes.
damn time.
Yes. It's about damn time, right? Yes, the historical painting will get its own wing. It will cost France $834 million, along with other along with other renovations,
What?
because
Did you
because
just say
The Louvre is so crowded.
834 million
Yeah, yeah,
to give
yeah,
her her own room? Why?
yeah. Plus other renovations, because the Louvre is so crowded that you don't have the time to take in. You look, go, look, go, look, go. So therefore, you can come in, you could just look at her like, oh,
That is
just
a
look at her.
bunch of BS. How the hell is it going to cost that much money to make a room for her? Do you realize you could build the Louvre 5, 6, 7 times over for that amount of money? Let me guess. Let me just guess. The government, France, is paying for this.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. But it's with
the Louvre is just having a money grab here and is going to pocket like $700 million. Because I don't even think it's going to cost $100 million to do it. 100 million hours to build a room. Think about this. And I know you're saying other.
yeah.
That's crap. The most expensive, security system isn't even going to cost what, $1 million? Like, really?
Well,
Yeah, okay, so you put in lasers, even if it costs $2 million for a security system. You're building walls.
yeah.
How is this costing that much money?
Hey, you know what? It is the Mona Lisa.
I
Maybe
hope
she,
everything is gold. like they're putting her in a gold room. Then you can have people like chiseling it,
maybe she,
taking a part of the wall.
maybe maybe she maybe she has expensive taste. I don't know. eight
Oh,
hundred
that
thirty-four
is
million
such
dollars.
crap. That
Along,
is the Louvre president. Whoever's running that show is pocketing his wallet. Pocketing his wallet.
oh,
That's just, and you know who's going to pay for it, right? I can see
yeah,
this
France.
already. No, 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 no. It's the people that go to the Louvre,
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt.
because
Yeah, 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 no doubt. No doubt.
you're going to have admission to the Louvre, whatever it is. It's probably like $100, right? Something
Yeah.
ridiculous. But That does not include going into the Mona Lisa room because it's going to be another $100
Exactly.
for that.
Exactly, because you have to buy a ticket to go into that certain room.
Yes, $100 to see
Yeah.
Mona Lisa. Which, okay, I can understand why people are gaga over this. You know, famous painting. You know, blah blah blah. I can look at it online for nothing and not get mesmerized by it. Cost me zero. I don't have to go to France. I don't have to go through the lines at the airport.
You don't have to stand there in the Louvre. Talk about, excuse me.
Yeah, when you see just her eyes in the back of somebody's head.
Yeah, right. Oh,
I don't have to do all that. Picture. I've seen the
I
picture
hope her
so
room's.
many times. It's ridiculous. I don't need to see it ever.
Mm,
You know, I like art, but
me too.
I'm not gaga over it. I get more gaga over art on one of those street artists that are doing things like in like
Mm,
a minute. That's impressive.
mm,
That's something that can impress me.
mm,
And so going to see the Mona Lisa, okay, some lady.
mm. I hear you. I get more Gaga over Lady Gaga. See what I did there? See what I did there? No, no. Okay, all right. I try to do Iran, but I.
So are you
Yeah,
like
okay.
a little monster?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Little Monsters. Yeah, yeah.
So the Louvre is raking in the dough from the government, saying it's going to cost that much money for renovations. Oh my god, that's the biggest scam. Well,
She gets her own
it's art,
room.
right? The art world is a scam.
Yeah, she gets her lady. Lisa, the Mona Lisa gets her own room. Maybe she'll have like a big screen TV and king size bed and $834 million. I mean, with other renovations.
Like, do we know any history about this Mona Lisa? Not the painting, but the actual person.
Uh,
No.
um,
So she's nothing special, right?
we'll have to- wow! And then you lost Edmonton.
I'm
You
just
lost.
saying. Like, I could see, if it's a famous person.
No
Like,
Christmas card
I
from
mean, when you
France,
think
Ron.
about it,
Dang.
look at the picture. You just look at that picture,
Ron,
and you tell me what's
Ron,
special about it.
Ron, you just lost a Christmas card from France, the French people.
Like, I have it
Dang,
up
Ron.
on my
Man,
screen, and I'm like,
I was
I don't.
I was looking forward to the French.
Not only do I
I
have it
was
up
looking
on a
forward to
screen,
the.
there's like a million pictures of Mona Lisa, right? And frankly, they all look different. And I'm like, why does it look different in every picture? Like, seriously, you go
Oh,
look at it. They're all different. I don't know. I just don't see
so
anything special. Who is this
so
person?
so did you want to know the interesting part?
Wait, we haven't gotten to that yet?
You know,
So what's the interesting part?
it's going to take 10 years to build. Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, that's twice. I made Ron say, "What?" I made Ron say, "Why am I not surprised?"
So Mona Lisa is a portrait of Lisa Gherardini, wife of Francesco del Giocondo.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was
Yeah.
painted between 1503 and 1519, so it took 6 years to make this painting.
Mm.
6 years.
6 years.
So was that lady sitting in a chair for 6 years?
Wow. I hope not.
I don't know.
Well, anyways, congratulations, Mona Lisa. You get your
Yeah,
own
sure.
in 10 years.
Sure.
In 10 years, you'll get
For
your own.
$500 million plus. See, now if Becky was here this morning, she'd be having a field day right now.
Oh, yeah, she would.
I know Martin is
She
probably
would.
pissed off at me. So he's on vacation, so he's not watching.
He will, though. He's like, what did he say about the Mona Lisa? How dare he disrespect? Oh,
Come Monday, I'll do fun facts of Mona Lisa.
oh God!
I don't know, man. I don't know,
Right.
but let's move on from that fiasco
Right.
to this fiasco.
Oh,
Ron's top 5
okay.
famous people from Texas.
All right. Okay. All right.
Remember when I said some athletes that probably wouldn't be on my top 5 from Texas? Yeah, well, I couldn't do any athletes at all because there was just so many. I was like, I couldn't even, it took me 2 hours to compile this list, and I didn't even get to the athletes. Now, there are a lot of people that aren't going to be in the top 10. My 5 honorable mentions and my top 5, right? So, Jill Goodacre, the model. Remember Friends episode where Chandler was stuck in the vestibule for the ATM?
Yes, yeah.
And he was talking to Joey on the phone, and I'm stuck in the vestibule, Jill Goodacre. That was that episode, which was the funniest episode that they ever had. It was the funniest one. I loved it. She is from Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful. Also, there is Ginger Rogers, Renee Zellweger, Janis Joplin, Robbie Benson, Jamie Foxx, not on my list.
Yes.
You glad that he's not on the list? You didn't expect me to say that. Not on my list. Beyonce, not on my list.
Wow.
Willie Nelson, Hilary Duff, Morgan Fairchild, Luke Wilson, Owen Wilson, Eva Longoria, Jennifer Garner, not on the list. There's a lot. Let me tell you, there's a lot of them. Farrah Fawcett, 80s supermodel.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she was.
Not on my list.
How disrespectful.
Gary Busey. Bob Denver. Gilligan. Not on my list. McKenna Grace. You know the girl from the new Ghostbusters series?
Yeah.
Wonderful young actress, right? Not on my list. Even Angus T. Jones, Jake from 2.5 Men, the kid, not on the list.
Yeah.
I don't even have Peter Ostrom, who played Charlie on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Didn't make my list. I know, you're shaking your head. Kenny Rogers, Bubba Smith.
Kenny Rogers didn't make the
list. The Gambler. Couldn't make the list. Islands in the Stream. Didn't make the list. Shelley Duvall, Jensen Ackles, Jennifer Love Hewitt. and Summer Glow did not make my list. Jo Beth Williams from Poltergeist didn't make my list. Tommy Lee Jones did not make my list.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones didn't make my list.
I can't wait to hear this list. I cannot wait to hear this list.
If that wasn't enough, Gene Roddenberry didn't make my list. Star Trek creator, right? Gene Roddenberry.
This is so sad.
Pedro Pascal, Taylor Sheridan, who made Landman, Yellowstone, all of that stuff, right? Didn't make my list. Peter Weller, RoboCop. Randy Quaid didn't make my list. It gets worse. Chuck Norris didn't make my list. This might be the first time ever I make Kenny leave.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking this is just
Matthew
totally
McConaughey didn't make my list. All right. Buddy Holly, Selena Gomez, Steve Martin didn't make my list.
We're talking about Steve Martin here.
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin,
Yeah, Steve Martin
did not make the list.
Didn't make the list. Jessica Simpson. Michael Naismith of the Monkees didn't make my list. Did I say Buddy Holly?
Yep.
Clint Black. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Steve Miller didn't make my list. Machine Gun Kelly. And I like Post Malone, and he didn't make my list. But, Kenny, here are my honorable mentions. Like, they didn't even make honorable mentions. Like,
that is sad. That is sad. That is sad, yo. That is sad. I don't know what kind of disrespect this is today, buddy.
All right, my honorable mentions. Bill Paxton from Twister.
R.I.P. Okay.
Right? Dennis Quaid made my honorable mentions.
But his brother didn't.
Brother didn't.
Wow, that's disrespectful. Wow, that is so. How disrespectful is that?
And I loved him in Independence Day. And Christmas Vacation.
Thank you.
Couldn't make it.
Holiday.
Honorable mention, Michelle Rodriguez. Wasn't she in like Resident Evil? And of course Avatar.
Yeah.
I'd like her. She's attractive and she plays like a badass. She has like a little attitude, right? In everything she does. I like that. Michelle Rodriguez.
Sad.
Larry Hagman played JR on Dallas, but he was awesome on I Dream of Jeannie. Awesome.
Thank you, right?
Awesome.
Thank you, right? Thank you. Good. Awesome I Dream of Jeannie.
I started rewatching that, by the way.
Ooh.
I'm rewatching I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, I should rewatch that too.
It's so good. It's so funny. And my last honorable mention, Barry White. Can't get enough of your love. Great song. It was funny in that scene with Martin Lawrence, where he's can't get enough of your love, baby. when he's singing with the girl tied up, and you don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Where he accuses the other cop, and then it was a
Yeah,
bumblebee. Funny
yeah.
movie.
National
Yeah,
security.
funny movie.
Yeah.
So those are my honorable mentions. I know you're not happy. I don't know. Look, I wanted Gene Roddenberry in there. I honestly, I have stars next to people that I thought were going to be in there as I wrote them down. Matthew McConaughey, Farrah Fawcett, Tommy Lee Jones, Gene Roddenberry, Carol Burnett. I forgot to even mention Carol Burnett. They have stars on the name because I thought they were going to be in there.
Oh, God. Let's get to this top five.
All right,
Let's
number
see how
5,
disrespectful you are.
Woody Harrelson. Loved him in Cheers. Loved him in Zombieland. He's played in a lot of good movies. I think he's funny.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I like Woody Harrelson.
He ain't been good since White Man Can't Jump.
Another great movie. Come on, you did not like Zombieland? 1 and 2?
Woody Harrelson.
Those were fantastic.
Woody at number 5. Okay, all right.
And he played what is the Killers movie? He played
yeah.
It was a good movie. I like Woody Harrelson. What can I tell you? Number 4. Oh, I also forgot Jim Parsons from Big Bang Theory. Number 4, I have Forrest Whitaker from Texas. Great actor. If you ever get a chance, watch Vantage Point, the movie Vantage Point. Fantastic movie. It gives you 7 points of views on, in the movie. I'm not going to give it away, but it's a great movie. Forrest Whitaker is in it. The dude from Matthew Fox from Lost is in it.
So you telling me Forrest Whitaker is at 4?
Forrest Whitaker is at number 4.
Okay.
You'll know why. Number 3 is Kelly Clarkson. I thought you would like that one. She's fantastic. You're going to dispute that one? Of all things, you're going to dispute that one.
At number 3. Kelly Clarkson at 3.
Oh, you're thinking it's too low. She should be higher. You say that without knowing who 1 and 2 are.
Oh, man.
Number 2 is Patrick Swayze. Number 2. Don't you think he should be higher than Kelly Clarkson? Come on, tell the truth. You got the grin. You know it's true.
Oh,
you know it's true.
We talking about Roadhouse. We talking about Ghost.
Yep.
We talking about
Dirty Dancing.
Oh yeah, Dirty Dancing. Yeah. Number 2. Okay. All right.
I think you're going to appreciate number 1. And he started out, pretty down, when I first started writing down the names, he started out down a little bit, but he moved his way up the more and more I thought about it. And that is Sherman Hemsley from the Jeffersons. Number 1, George Jefferson. He moved on up. I still think the Jeffersons are one of the best comedies of all time. One of the best. Sherman Hemsley. Remember they had this other guy playing George Jefferson on All in the Family in the season. Then the next season they brought in Sherman Hemsley to replace that guy. I sense some skepticism. You don't like this one? I thought you would love this. It's George Jefferson. Weezy!
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So recapping, number 1 is Sherman Hemsley.
Yes.
Number 2 is Patrick Swayze. Number 3, Kelly Clarkson. Number 4, Forrest Whitaker. And number 5, of course, as soon as I can find it. Where the heck is it? Who did I have at number 5? 1, 2. Oh, Woody Harrelson. Yeah, maybe Woody shouldn't be at number 5. Now that I think about it. Yeah, now that I think about it, Woody Harrelson should not be number 5. Oh, no. Because I forgot number 5. I don't know why. I think I had 2 number 4s. That's why. Number 5 is Meatloaf, by the way. I have it written, but because of how I had to add names in, Meatloaf is number 5. Not Woody Harrelson.
Wait. Number 5 is Meatloaf?
Yeah. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Number 5. Remember The Apprentice when he was arguing with Gary Busey all the time? 2 nutcases, right? So yeah, number 5 was Meatloaf. I have it written weirdly.
Do you know what Meatloaf did before he became a singer?
A cook?
No.
Oh, come on, that's funny. What did he do?
He was an undercover New York cop.
Was he undercover in a restaurant? It would make sense. Wait, then how did he get so plump? Must have been from all those donuts.
I guess so.
There we go. It was very difficult to do that, Kenny. I just looked at all these names and I'm like, how the hell am I going to do this? Could you imagine if I added the athletes?
Oh.
It would have been a nightmare. Because like Nolan Ryan is from Texas. Roger Clemens is, but he would be an oppo. He would be on my worst favorite.
Yeah.
Screw Clemens.
He'd have an asterisk. He'd have an asterisk near him.
With a needle.
Wow.
Yeah. Look, I look at the list and I'm like, I make some changes as it is. You know, I didn't even mention one of my mom's favorite, Charlie Pride.
Charlie Pride.
So, all right, we got to move on. We're already late, but we have one more to do.
Yeah.
Coming out of retirement for one day.
Yes, coming out of retirement for one day. You know, it's pretty sad that we retired. Make Ron say what? You know, it's just like, you know, it's just like it's just like, you know, the Beatles for one night only. You know what I'm saying? So
it is.
Make Ron say what?
So it is Make Ron say what?
Yes,
I
make run.
knew it. I knew it. It's not retired. You can't help yourself.
For 1 day only. For 1 day only. You ready, Ron?
This is like Brett Favre coming back out of retirement all the time. Yes, I'm retired. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
Yes. You ready, Ron? Are you sitting down?
Oh, I'm
'Cause this
sitting
is gonna
down.
get you. Okay, all right, well. Let's talk about Pat Riley.
Okay.
Can we talk about Pat Riley? Okay, all right. Let me give you some of his credentials. He is the owner of the Miami Heat. He is a player. Was a player. Sorry. Was a player. He coached the Lakers to 4 championships. Yep. He took the Heat to 1 championship, 2 more as team president.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But back in 1988, in November, Pat Riley trademarked the term three-peat.
Really? He trademarked it?
Yeah, 1988. He was smart. He trademarked it.
So he
three-peat.
trademarked that. So now, if the
wait. See, oh man, you're messing up the build-up. You're messing up the build-up. Hold on.
He's got to put the
So
screws
after, right? So after the Lakers seemed to go to the national, the finals, they didn't make it. They got beat by the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't make it. Mm-hmm. But trademark number 1552980 was granted to his company, Riles and Company. So you know what that means, Ron? Go ahead, say it, Ron. You know what that means?
Kansas City will have to pay through the nose to use it. Pay through the nose. God, screw you. I'm loving it. Great job, Pat. Love you even more now. Make them pay. Make them pay.
Oh, man. Yes, so if the Kansas City Chiefs win, T-shirts, hats, commercials.
Oh, my God. It's all going to Patrick Riley. Yes. Yes.
So the Bulls did it twice. So in 1993, Riley made $300,000. In 1998, he made $600,000. And the Lakers, don't forget, 2000, 2001, 2003, 2002.
He made a couple of $1 million from that, just from the Bulls and Lakers.
Yep.
Wow, what a brilliant man he is. Oh, my God. Oh, and he's going to make a fortune off of this next one if it happens. Yep. I hope it doesn't happen, but every time they say it, charge him, Pat. Charge him.
Yep. Get the NFL. Get him. Get the NFL, Pat.
That's right. Rake it in. Rake it in.
Rake it in, buddy. Smart move, Pat. Smart move.
That is absolutely incredible. That is the what of all whats.
1988, he said, trademark that. Three-peat.
That is unbelievable. So, can we trademark Chief Pete before they happen? So that way.
Oh.
I don't know if we have enough time to do it.
I don't think so either, but oh man.
They probably already did it.
Yeah, right? Chief Pete.
Oh, that would be so great. That would be incredible. Oh my God, I'm loving Pat Riley. Loving it. Loving it.
Get the money, Pat Riley. Get that money, Pat Riley. That's unbelievable.
And right now, look, I mean, it's possible, if the Celtics win it this year.
Oh, I know, right? Oh no.
It won't be so funny in 2 years if they go for the three-peat. But
Yeah, right.
I'll live with that.
Me too. Me too.
That's fine.
Me
That's
too.
fine.
Me too.
Wow, I cannot believe it. So I'm wondering if he made money off of the Tampa Bay Lightning when they were going for theirs.
Yep. The t-shirts and
Wow.
the hats and yep.
Oh my gosh.
It's not crazy. I said what? I said what? What? In 1988, he trademarked three-peat? How do you trademark?
He
Yep.
did,
Let's trademark that.
because it was never heard of, really.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
why didn't like the Montreal Canadiens use that back in like when they first started with all these championships that they got?
Oh no.
Because they had like won like I don't know 6, 7 in a row. Same thing with Bill Russell. Why? Why
Mhm.
didn't they do
Yeah.
it?
I don't think they was thinking back then.
No, no. Maybe they thought, well, we were gonna have like 7 Pete. How many did he
Oh,
win in a row? Was
yeah,
it
right?
6 or 8 or something like that? I
Something
don't know.
like that.
He won so many.
Right?
How would they not talking about him being the GOAT? Don't know. Well, Kenny, I guess we ran a little late.
Yeah.
But I had a feeling it was going to happen like this because it was just going to be packed.
Yeah.
And look, come back Monday where it
Mm-hmm.
is me again with Becky Turner. Going to be on with
Mm-hmm.
me on Monday. And that is at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. So if you live out in
Yep.
Edmonton, you should
Everything.
be watching this show because, you know, you have a star living there that is
Yep.
doing the show. So you should be
The goat.
watching.
The goat. Becky Turner, the
So,
goat.
so come back on Monday. Kenny, like always, we will be here every Saturday.
Yep.
But we'll also be together on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you'll be with Becky on Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I
Ooh.
will be with you, Becky, and Ira this coming week.
All right.
So thank you for watching, everybody. Remember, please share the episode with everyone. So if you're watching us on Facebook, please share it, share it, share it. YouTube, the same thing. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and next time comment. There's a bunch of people watching. You guys got to
Mm-hmm.
comment.
Yeah.
Join
Please do.
the
Please.
festivities.
Please. Yes. Please.
So, all right, we'll see you every day. Well, not every day, but Sundays and Fridays are the only days we don't run.
Okay.
So come back Monday with Becky and me, Becky and myself.
Becky and I.
All right, see you next time, everybody.
Bye-bye.